go to Paul Gant.
Hey, Britt, how are you, sir?
Good. How are you, Paul?
Doing well. So you talked about your relationship with your father and you growing closer to your father. I mean, talk about that. Coach's kid. Obviously, you're not spending as much time with your father, maybe as you would like. But talk about how your relationship has grown since you've been coaching for him.
I think we've always been pretty close. Out of the three boys, I'm probably more wired like he is. So, we've always been kind of close in that regard. But just growing up as a coach's kid, people expect you to kind of know certain things, and whether it's with what's going on in game plans or what goes on in the office, but you really don't see that side of it, obviously, because you don't bring your kids to work. So as far as that goes, now I'm in it and I get to see what he does on a daily basis, how he interacts with, people in the organization, in the league. And, you just gain, at least for me, I've gained more of respect for the way he carries himself, the way he conducts business. And, it kind of gives me something to aspire to, basically. And, I understand that he runs things the right way. He's had a lot of success in the past. And now he's, being able to get to the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl last year, and then get back again this year, just kind of reinforces that, he's doing it the right way. He's got a plan and he sticks with that plan. And, it's just good for me moving forward, in this business.
Britt, how are you again?
I'm good.
So the 2012 season, a difficult season for Andy on and off the field. How difficult was that season for you guys and your family?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you lose someone in your family, that's tough, and in my case, Garrett was really my best friend. We were 2 years apart, moving around as much as we did. We kind of really kind of leaned on each other every move. And so I was coaching at Temple at the time, and it definitely, I mean, that was tough, but we fall back on our faith and we lean on each other. We got a pretty big family, and so we just kind of support each other. And our faith helps us, knowing that we believe we'll get to see him again. And so we just kind of rely on that. And obviously, from the football standpoint, 2012 wasn't the best year for the Eagles. That was a little tough for the football team, and that happens sometimes. And listen, you got to keep going forward and try to figure it out. You got to look at every aspect, and in this case, he moved on to Kansas City, and to be honest with you, that might not have been the worst move in the world. You kind of get a fresh start, obviously, with what happened with Garrett and then the football season. So sometimes getting a fresh start isn't bad for everybody.